In Detroit, USA, 47-year-old Lisa Palazzolo is a pet lover with discerning tastes.
This is fur I would never eat because it's filled with God only knows what, lint, my hair, little pieces of the rug, little pieces of wood. This kind of stuff goes directly in the trash.
But not all the fur goes in the bin.
This is fur that I will eat. It's just a little disc of purely clean fur. It's totally clean. I would eat that just as it is.
Lisa has been eating her cat's hair for the last 15 years, averaging about 2 clumps of fur a day. That's nearly 10,000 hairballs.
I usually mush it up a little bit just so I don't get a lot of stray hairs that stick.
Lisa lives with her boyfriend and sister. There are no children, but she does have 3 cats. There's Tricia, Nina, and Mr. Eunice, who's also known as Mean Kitty.
This fur is definitely the Mean Kitty's because she sheds in these weird little discs that just kind of come off in a little clump. I've never seen another cat that shed like that. This one is probably Nina's. That's my guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Nina's. It's a lot more dense than the Mean Kitty. And right now Tricia really isn't shedding because we had her shaved, you know. It feels very much like wool when I'm chewing on it once it gets wet. It compresses and it gets really tight, like felted wool. It just feels kind of rough and soft against my tongue. Ooh, this one has some, very unpleasant in it. It just had a weird flavor all of a sudden that was really gross.
But eating the fur isn't the only unusual thing Lisa does to her cats.
It does sort of clear my mind, which I suppose in the long run does help me concentrate. But yeah, I mean, it's sort of just calming.
Lisa's fur eating isn't so much a compulsion as a need to get close to her cats.
When I'm grooming the cats, it's like a mama-cat bonding thing with them. My favorite areas to lick are mostly around their face and head. Sometimes I'll do their back a little bit if I can get to it or whatever. I'm not licking their butts or their genitals, no way. This is not a sexual thing at all. That is I just don't go there with my cats. The most difficult thing about grooming them is getting other stuff in my mouth.
That's a good girl.
Like if they have lint or dander or whatever, that's pretty much the biggest challenge with it. I think when people find out that I groom my cats and that I eat cat fur, I think people are really freaked out. You know, wow, crazy cat lady. That's the craziest cat lady ever. You can't get much crazier than that.
For years, Lisa has coped with her desire to eat cat fur. But now she wants to explore what's behind it, so is seeing a psychiatrist.
I'd be curious to find out if the psychiatrist thinks that there is, any possible way that this is having a bad effect on me in the long run.
Lisa, good morning. I'm Dr. Shiner.
Good morning.
Morning.
Nice
Please
to meet
come
you.
with me.
Thank you.
Tell me about the grooming behavior that you're talking about.
I groom my cats like a mom cat would. I know that sounds so crazy, but for me, it's sort of a bonding thing. I love them so much. They're my little babies.
Why do you think that that's the central issue here?
Well, I think it's partially a maternal instinct, because I don't have any kids myself. It's not the kind of thing you can really go back on once you have one.
Now, getting back to your behavior with your kitties, a way that you found to meet an emotional need that you have,
right,
and to meet it in a safe way, in a way that doesn't involve all the kind of responsibility. You have to be careful for the germs that you can pick up when your
right,
cats are outside, but otherwise the health risks, I would say, are very minimum.
I feel really, really happy that he confirmed what I had hoped, which is that it really isn't detrimental to me. As long as I'm comfortable and happy with it, there really isn't any reason to stop.